Jack and the Beanstalk. Long ago, there was a boy named Jack. He lived with his mother in a hut. They were very poor and hardly had any money for food. They had a cow. The mother loved the cow very much, that served her well. She had no other source of income. One day, she said to Jack, "Now it is very difficult to survive, so we should sell the cow. With the money we shall meet the expenses of the house." Having said so, she began to cry. "What should we do?" She said further, "We have no money. There is not a single grain in the house. And we have nothing in our possession except this cow." "Okay, mother, as you wish," said Jack. "I will sell the cow tomorrow." Next day, Jack got up early in the morning. He took the cow to the market. He did not ask his mother again, as she would be sad. While Jack was on his way to the market, he met a man who asked him, "Do you want to sell this cow?" Jack replied, "Yes, I do." "How much will you pay for the cow?" The man said, "I will give you 5 magical seeds of bean, and if you sow them in your garden they will make you rich." Jack was confused, but he agreed to give the cow in exchange of the seeds. When he reached home, his mother asked, "How did you come so early? How much money did you get for the cow?" Jack showed her the 5 seeds of beans and said, "I did not go to the market. A man took the cow for these magical seeds which will make us rich." Seeing the seeds, his mother got furious and cried, "You have given the cow for 5 seeds of beans. You are a big fool. What will we eat now? We need money to purchase food." Saying so, she threw the seeds out through the windows and started weeping for the foolishness of her son. They did not eat anything that day and slept hungry. Next day, when Jack got up, he saw darkness outside and felt the change in the season. He peeped out through the window. He was surprised to see that the darkness was not due to the clouds but due to the leaves of the beans. The beans had grown into a long creeper overnight. Its stem was thick like a tree. The creeper was so long that its top end was not visible. Jack came out of the house. He threw a glance at the strong branches and started climbing the creeper. The branches were strong, so the Jack went up and reached the top. There he saw a road leading into a mysterious palace. Jack followed the route and reached the gate of the palace. He knocked at the door. After some time the door was opened by a huge woman. She said to Jack, "Come in, but beware of my husband. He is a giant. In case he sees you, he will eat you." Hearing this, Jack got frightened and began to tremble with fear. The lady said, "Do not worry. He is not at home now, but soon will be here." She took Jack to the kitchen and gave him good food to eat. Jack was hungry, so he ate to his heart's content. Then the room began to move. The lady said, "It appears that my husband has come back. You'd better hide yourself behind the almirah." Jack rushed to the almirah and hid himself behind it. The giant entered the house and said, "A human has been here. If I find him, I will eat him." His wife smiled affectedly and said, "No, my dear. There is no human here. I have prepared meat for you which gives the smell of a human being." Jack could see the giant from behind the almirah. The giant was very huge in size. After the meal he said to his wife, "Go and bring the dear hen." She brought the hen and the giant ordered her, "Give me golden eggs." The hen gave golden eggs. The giant put them in his pocket and slept. Then Jack came out and caught hold of the hen. He rushed out with the hen and did not stop till he came down to his house by the creeper. He rushed into the house and breathed a sigh of relief. Seeing Jack all right, his mother was very happy. He showed her the hen and said, "This hen is going to change our luck. She gives the golden eggs." His mother was surprised to hear this. Then Jack asked the hen to lay eggs. The hen laid a lot of golden eggs. Now, the hen used to give golden eggs daily. Thus, both the mother and her son Jack began to live happily. Jack brought the cow back. After some time, Jack decided again to go up by the creeper. So he climbed up the creeper again and reached the palace of the giant. He knocked the door. This time too the same lady opened the door, but she could not recognize Jack as he was in good clothes. She asked him to come in and warned him of her husband who could come soon. Then she took Jack to the kitchen. But the giant suddenly appeared. Jack was trembling with fear. The wife of the giant said, "Go and hide yourself in the basket." Jack hid in the basket. The giant said, "Today again there is a smell of a man." The wife said, "I have made tasty soup for you that smells like that." Then the wife served the giant hot soup. The giant sipped the soup and asked his wife to bring his harp. His wife brought the harp. The devil ordered the harp to sing a sweet melody. And the harp started singing. Jack decided to run away with that harp. When the giant was asleep, Jack picked up the harp and rushed out. But when he came out of the door, the harp cried, "Help! Help! Someone is taking me!" The cries of the harp woke up the giant. He ran out of the palace, crying in anger, "Stop! I will kill you! You must have stolen my hen too. Now you are running away with the harp." The giant reached the creeper of the bean following Jack. Jack was descending fast. The giant also followed him. Jack felt that the stem was cracking under the heavy weight of the giant. So, he began to descend. As soon as he touched the ground, he cut the stem with the axe. The stem fell along with the giant, who fell down and got buried. The giant was never seen again. Now Jack and his mother began to live happily.